close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase.
Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, August 15th, and today I am going to be filming a vlog. So today is day 2 of me here at home in Baytown, Texas. I just made myself some coffee because I just rolled out of bed a couple of minutes ago, and I'm just sitting outside talking to the chickens, enjoying my cup of coffee, and just so happy that I'm here at home for a couple of days, and I'm darn sure gonna miss it here when I have to leave. But cheers! Time to drink my coffee, and I'll check in with y'all when I'm feeling a little bit more lively. Check it out, guys. I got the chicken party mix. Look how fun that looks. Worms and oats and all kinds of fun stuff. Wow. She is currently trying to decide if she wants to come to me and eat her treats or not. You want some worms? Hey. You want some too? I know you're gonna be bullied. Here. There's you some party mix. Ow! Okay, that was my hand, not the worms. Chickens are just the cutest things ever. All I want in life right now is a backyard so I can have my own flock of chickens. Hey little lizard, how's it going? You're kind of cool looking. I can't believe you're letting me get this close to you. Look at him, he's kind of cute. He blends in with the fence. How's it going, little guy? Look at him, he's so cute. I was just sitting here drinking my coffee, looking at my phone, and all of a sudden I got headbutted by a cat. And now I have coffee in my hair, in my lap, all over my legs. I love my cats, but man, his headbutt just got me soaked with coffee. I'm so glad I washed my hair last night. Gosh darn it. Thanks, Finn. Thank you, sir. Well, I have a little bit less coffee on me than the last time y'all saw me. It is currently 12:20, and for the past hour, my dad's been holding me hostage in his office and giving me a money talk because it's been about a year since I quit man's sports and became self-employed. So it was time for my 1-year review. So just been talking about all of that. But Mom came home from her doctor's appointment and just brought my favorite food ever home. So there's this place in Baytown called What a Pollo, and it's basically kind of in the older part of Baytown. It's this local Mexican grill, and you can go in and order food to go, and it is just the best. They're cooking it on like an open flame grill right in front of you, and I don't know, it's just probably one of my top things to eat while I'm at home in Baytown. So let me show you what it looks like. We always get the family meal, which comes with chicken and sausage and like fajita steak. And it comes with like grilled onions and peppers and limes and more grilled onions. And it is just so good. And then it comes with this salsa, and this is probably the hottest salsa ever. It will pretty much catch your mouth on fire, but it is really good. So I am about to dig into this, make me a plate full of meat. Whatever they season this chicken with, it's just delicious. Oh, I'm so excited for this. It is such a pretty day outside right now, even though it's like 100 degrees. The pool just looks so sparkly. I really want to jump in. You want to go swimming? You want to go swimming? Bo's like, don't you dare. I'm kind of debating jumping in right now. It is currently almost 102 degrees outside, and for some reason, I've decided it is going to be the perfect time to wash my truck. So I'm about to give her a bath because it has been way too freaking long since I've done it.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Alright, so one side of my truck is done, and conveniently it starts raining. You may be able to see the drops falling on the concrete, but yeah, I think there's a storm about to come in.
Focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear.
So this is actually footage from the next day because I just gave up. My truck was a lost cause and I needed to call in the professionals. I am about to go get my truck detailed for the first time in years, and I thought I would do a little bit of a before because it is unbelievably gross in here. Just like months of sand buildup from fishing and having bow on my seats. Everything is a hot mess. It's just so dirty in here. So I am very excited to go get this done. It is desperately needed. Desperately. So very desperately. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Just got my truck back from getting detailed, and wow, what a difference it made. It looks so good. You can actually like read that there's RAM on my floor mats. There isn't sand covering everything. The floors are clean. It smells like pina coladas in here because that's the scent I asked for. Oh my golly. It looks like it's not 10 years old. It looks so good. It's like shiny and I just don't know what to do. Truck is all clean, and guess who's my next victim? He thinks he's going for a walk, but he's gonna be very sad to find out it's his turn for a bath. You ready for a bath, Bobo? Hey, you ready for a bath? Oh my gosh, just look at how cute he is. Bo is very upset. We had to block the dog door because he needs to sit with this shampoo on his skin for 10 minutes, let it soak into all those little problem areas. And it is the end of his world right here that he is locked out. Do you see those sad face? Do you see that sad face? Show him your best sad face. Oh yeah. It's about time to rinse it off though. The ladies are in their bed for the night. Y'all are just the cutest little things ever. Just look at them. Especially that one. Just look at her tiny little legs. All right, I'm sorry for messing with y'all. So for those of y'all who don't know, this is our old little poodle, Trouble. And today I gave him a haircut. And I just have to say, I do not have a, career as a dog groomer. I still have some hair to go. But he's been kicked out of all the groomers because he's terrible and bites everyone. So I just have to try and get it done while I'm here. And this is our sweet girl lady who went deaf. So we just got some old poodles over here right now. Then there's Bo. He just looks old. Our neighbor just brought over all of these fresh picked herbs from her garden. And look at this. What is it? This is fresh oregano. Rosemary. What is that? Mint?
Mint.
What else is in here? Sage.
Basil.
Basil.
Oh
Ooh, that
gosh,
smells
look at all
so
that
good.
basil.
And some more mint. We're going to make a recipe, and now we have fresh mint and basil and oregano. Ooh, it's going to be so good. Look at that. It smells delicious. I wish y'all could smell this because all these fresh cut herbs, just delicious. I wanted to make myself some tea, so I used one of Michael's little unsweetened Lipton teas, and I just brewed it. And since we have some of that fresh mint, I just stuck it in there in the hot tea, and I'm actually gonna let it cool off for like 20 minutes so I can pour it over ice and have me some iced tea. Yum. Earlier, we got all of those fresh herbs from our neighbor, and so tonight, me and my mom are going to make an Instant Pot Keto Mediterranean chicken. It sounds delicious, and so I really don't know how to use the Instant Pot, But I have Mom, who is going to show y'all how to make this.
You want me to tell you about this Instant Pot? So, we use a rice cooker that's about this big, right over here. Can you see it? So it cooks 3 cups of rice. I make rice once or twice a week. I make a cup of rice at a time. Well, my rice cooker, my 3-cup rice cooker broke. I told my husband I needed a new rice cooker, and this is what comes in the mail. This Instant Pot that I can make 20 cups of rice in. 20 cups of rice. So I'm determined that now that he bought this for me, I'm going to figure out some things I can cook in it. So tonight we're going to try, I've looked for a keto recipe for Catherine while she's visiting. So don't think I'm going to cook 1 cup of rice in there at a time, but I think I am going to like it for some of these recipes. I have some chicken thighs because that's my favorite. I love chicken thighs. And then I had some chicken tenders too in the refrigerators, and that's what Jamie likes is white meat. So I'm just going to throw some tenders in the pot and he can have those. First thing I'm going to do is saute the chicken. So I've got the Instant Pot turned on saute. I added a tablespoon of olive oil to the hot Instant Pot. So if you'll see, I use the saute setting, and basically you use that to brown the chicken. So we're going to start off by browning the chicken. Ooh. While the chicken's browning, I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients ready. So it's a 1/2 cup of water and 2 tablespoons. The recipe said white wine vinegar, but I didn't have any, but I'm going to use distilled vinegar. Distilled white vinegar, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add, it's 2 tablespoons of capers, and I probably have a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, but it was 1/2 jar. I used the rest in a salad the other day, so I'm just going to get rid of the rest of these. And it's a cup of pitted Kalamata olives. I love Kalamata olives. They are my favorite. But I need Catherine to put that down and open this container for me. So I'm going to use a cup of Kalamata olives and the capers. And since I'm going to add those 2 together, I'm just going to mix them up in a bowl just to get them ready to pour into the recipe when it's time. Recipe called for dried oregano. But since my lovely neighbor brought me all this fresh oregano, I'm going to chop some of it up to put in there. And gosh, this smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
I know, it does. Look at all these.
So I just finished chopping up the oregano. I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in with the olives and the capers just to get it ready to pour in the pot in a minute. I'm repositioning the chicken a little bit so it doesn't stick to the bottom. That skin tends to stick to the bottom. So halfway through I tend to just put a spatula underneath it and reposition it. Just chopping up some oregano. I don't think I've ever made something like this with fresh oregano, so I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but so I'm just gonna chop it up in little pieces, I guess, and add it to the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna flip over the chicken, brown the other side. Alexa, stop timer. Nice and brown, isn't it? I like to make sure no bits burn on the bottom because those little bits add extra flavor to the sauce when I make the sauce in a little while. So I took the chicken out and set it aside, and I'm going to saute and get the sauce ready. So I'm going to use just a couple of teaspoons, scoops of garlic.
Oh my gosh, I love garlic. Ooh, sauce.
Saute that for about a minute in the bottom of the pot, and as soon as it starts to turn brown, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients here. Now I want you to look in this pot, Catherine. See all the stickiness at the bottom of the pot? You see that? Now watch, you're going to see what happens in a minute when I pour in the everything else, because all those little bits that are stuck to the bottom of the pot are important for your sauce. So watch what happens. See how the bits start breaking up from the bottom? That's going to be a big part of the seasoning for the sauce.
She added the rack into the Instant Pot, and now she's just going to nestle the chicken in there on top of all the stuff on the bottom that I guess is going to be the sauce.
Alright, so I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker. I'm going to put that lid on. Pressure cook. I'm still trying to figure this out. Pressure level high.
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. So I'm just going to press
something on there.
I don't think I press anything. I think it does it all by itself. I had to figure that out the other day.
All right, yep, there it goes. 10 minutes on high.
So I'm getting ready to make a yogurt sauce to go on top of the chicken, or as a dipper for the chicken. So some chopping up some of my fresh mint that I got today. So I'm going to make the yogurt sauce. So it starts with a cup of, what did I buy? Traditional plain Greek yogurt. I'm just going to add, it's supposed to be a teaspoon of lemon zest. So I'm going to use my little tool here. I think it may have to be whatever I get off of this lemon. Spoon of lemon, you ready?
Yeah.
So it's that teaspoon of lemon zest and then a tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm kind of eyeballing it here. I'm going to add the mint leaves. I'm also going to add some chopped parsley. It called for flat leaf parsley, which kind of looks like cilantro. It's a different kind, and I grabbed the wrong kind of parsley. But, oh well. While it's cooking, I'm kind of maximizing my time in the kitchen, and I have this really wonderful pasta that I got for Christmas. And y'all look at this. It's fleur-de-lis shaped pasta. Is that not cool? It's from a great pasta company over in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and it was part of a gift bag that I got at Christmas, and it's left over, and I had some pesto sauce in a jar, so I'm gonna make a pesto pasta salad and use up a couple ingredients that I still had in my cabinet. Cooking my fleur-de-lis pasta, and this is a pasta that's been dried a certain way, so it cooks a little faster. In the meantime, I'm getting stuff ready for my pasta salad. So I've got these little cherry tomatoes I'm gonna cut in half.
The pasta just finished cooking and she's draining it. And then what are you gonna do with it?
So I want it to stop cooking and I want it to stay firm. And you know what? For a cold, this is a cold pasta salad. And so in order to make it stop, I'm gonna stick it in an ice bath just for a minute and let it cool off pretty quickly so it'll stay firm and won't continue to cook. Because I want it to stay nice and not get mushy in my pasta salad. I'm gonna put together the pasta salad. So I'm gonna put, what am I gonna put in here? I'm gonna put a little bit of extra olive oil. Add my jar of pesto sauce. And I cut up some well, these were frozen peas that I thawed out, some frozen peas. And I've got some red onion that I chopped up, some Kalamata olives that are pitted, some tomatoes, and some mozzarella cheese.
Seems interesting.
I'm using the pink Himalayan salt that I have. And I'll use my pepper grinder. Put pepper in there. I'm going to throw in a handful of the fresh basil leaves that I picked up off my neighbor's tree and just stir it up. Just making just out of the ingredients I had at my house, just a simple pasta salad that'll be in here for us to eat and snack on. Okay, so the chicken's done. I've taken it out, and what I'm going to do now is take the olive sauce out and put it over the top of the chicken. And in the meantime, I've switched the Instapot back to saute, and I'm going to reduce the sauce just a little bit before I pour it over the chicken. Just going to let the sauce cook down and reduce the liquid for a few minutes before I pour it over the chicken. So I reduce the sauce and I'm just stirred it up and I'm just pouring it over the chicken, and then the chicken is ready to serve. Look at that.
This smells so good, y'all. Doesn't look that pretty, to be honest, but it does smell really, really good.
The ingredients that are in it, the olives and the garlic and the capers, yum. The wine, I mean, all those ingredients together.
And then you put the little yogurt sauce over the top. Guess you put it when you plate it.
Oh my God, that's good. That's good. Getting ready to eat my Instapot Keto Mediterranean chicken recipe that Catherine and I cooked up tonight. with the yogurt sauce on the side, and that just looks yummy.
I'm excited to go fix me a plate and give this a try. This boy is sleepy, but I hate to break it to him. He's got to move because that is... okay. Because that is my pillow. Hey, Bo, you're going to have to move, buddy. You're going to have to move. Excuse me. Hello? Earth to Bo. All right. I am sitting here editing this video y'all are currently watching, and I realized that I flat out forgot to record an outro for this vlog, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That Mediterranean chicken that me and my mom made together, it was absolutely fabulous. It was so good. Highly recommend it. I will leave a link to the original recipe down below in the description. That was not my doing, but yeah, definitely check that out if you're interested. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys.